Excellent. My God,
How's everybody doing?
Wow.
You guys getting a little bit better? I need your energy, man. They
Yes.
said people in Jersey are excited.
Yeah.
I know it's not about the weather.
No.
Awesome. So my name is Ashton Randy Different. Want to give it back to Ms. Gina Robinson for a great presentation. She did a good job, right?
Yes.
And I just want to say something there. It sits empty up here. You know, the people in the front of the room make the most money.
Nobody want to jump up there. Who wants that? All right.
Look at the move.
Like, there's enough room over there. Like, oh, y'all fighting over money. Awesome. Guys, proximity is power. Okay? Again, I just want to thank you guys for welcoming me over. I was just going to come here and surprise Gina and them because I knew that they had an event today. And I was having the event in Brooklyn, and I saw the event. I was like, well, I'm going to sneak up on it. And it so happened that Ebola had to make some changes in her plans because of something that happened in her family. And I was like, well, I'll just go fill in for her. I know you guys are going to see her in a minute. So,
Thank you.
Just a quick background on who I am. I'm originally from Grenada. I came here in 2004 on a soccer scholarship, played Division I soccer, started playing professional soccer in New England with New England Revolution. And, I got injured back in 2009. I moved to Miami to do rehab. And I just started building a life there. My first job in Miami was actually working construction. Well, actually, my first job even in, I used to go to school upstate New York, Onienta, at Hartwick. I moved to Brooklyn. First job, I didn't have legal documents at the time, so it was construction. I moved to Miami, had to do construction again. The name of the hotel was a dream. So anytime you guys on South Beach, on 11th and Collins, and you see the dream, just say, hey, that's where that guy used to work, right? From the ground up. So did that for a couple months, and I met this guy who actually was the director of financial aid at Brown Mackie College. He invited me to an interview because the coach told me I had a degree. Got hired, became the #1 admissions representative in the school in the Southeast region, across the country. They started flying me around, started paying for my master's degree. Just, to educate other admissions representatives on how to be successful with what they actually do. Well, it got to a point where, when I started, to decide to have a family, it always become, at the end of the month, there was always more bills than money. How many people know what that is? Right? Literally just living paycheck to paycheck. And, it just got to a point where I just got tired of it. I decided to do something about it. So I was downstairs one day, I picked up a Forbes magazine. In that magazine was the owner of Brown Mackie College, as the number 38 millionaire in the United States.
Wow.
And I got mad. I didn't get mad because he was a millionaire. I got mad because I felt like I was selling myself short. And I was doing $500,000, ironically, $500,000 a month for the company. Every single month, you're as good as your last month. So it's a school where it's a for-profit school. So every month is a new semester. So just imagine you had a great last month, you bring in 15 students, and this month you brought in 30. The next month you're already up to get 5. Right? So it's really like a dog type of environment. So 2 weeks later, I walked in, gave them my resignation, and walked away from it with no real idea. I just had a couple $1,000 saved. I was like, you know what, that can hold me up for 6 months until I get something that I can actually be able to be productive, doing a business and so forth. Started a tax company, started a marketing company that helps individuals leverage their business credit as opposed to using their personal credit. And while I was doing all that, my personal credit was bad. I had an $80,000 medical bill that I got from college. Even though the school was paying my bills, whenever I went to the hospital, can you guys understand me?
Yes.
Because I know sometimes I speak a little fast. Okay. So I had an $80,000 medical bill on my credit report. Even though the school was paying my bills, whenever you go to the hospital as a student, they still report that debt on your credit report. A credit report that I didn't even know about because I'm coming from Grenada. Nobody educated me about credit.
Right.
My introduction to credit was Wells Fargo showed up at the school. I got a T-shirt and a $500 credit card. I bought a pair of soccer cleats that day, and I spent the rest of it at a bar that night. And I didn't pay that bill because you can hardly even feed yourself. You can ramen noodles all the way through college, but just to pay a bill. So that was a negative item on my credit board as well. So my friend called me. She told me about the company. I was like, hey, sign me up. I need the service. No problem. Well, she tricked me and she signed me up as an agent. 6 months into the business, I had a major setback. I had a business partner around me about 80 grand in a month. and put me on a business, like put me on a commission mentally, visually. I got in a dark place. For about 6 or 7 months of my life, I did absolutely nothing. Put on a whole bunch of weight. I was just like, just going through the most, right? And within that time frame, though, I was still sending out the letters to the program and so forth. I pretty much from a 520 to a 735.
Wow.
That got me excited, so I called her back and I said, hey, that service that you referred me to, I want to refer it to other clients. And she was like, well, you're already an agent. I'm like, look at that, right? So I started sharing the business and, really able to help a lot of people with their credit, take their life, take back control. Last year, I was able to generate multiple 6 figures with this business, help over 7 people on my organization earn 6 figures. I was just excited to actually not just be able to do well for yourself, but help other people become successful, right? And as you guys will see, this business is all about helping other people. Nobody's going to get to the top of this if you're not helping anybody. So how many people that love to help people? Awesome. You guys in the right place. Yeah. So you guys can just get the computer to sign up. Awesome. So that's my short spiel. I'm going to jump into the presentation. So as you see here, how many people do you know control their income, their schedule, advancements, benefits, retirements, and future? Look at somebody's headline, finish at 40, 50, and 5. Where did my career go when I went to retire? These are questions that people ask themselves on a daily basis. Right? From the time you become 40 or 50, companies are looking to get rid of you. They either just left somewhere but to head somewhere.